Okay, hi guys, this is Erica from Pretty and Prim Co, and I'm finally sitting down and showing you my planner system I have here. I do use two planners, and then this is my A6 Stayology, which is not used as a planner, but it's something I do use often. So this is a part of my system here. So I will go through all of these and do like a little flip through. Like I can't do like an in-depth one in this one because this one turned into a list book and some of it is private, so I won't like show everything, but I will give you an idea of like how I use this. I wanted to not put stickers or anything in this one, but I find myself like every now and then putting a sticker or two randomly, but it's not too bad. It's not like these two planners that are heavily decorated. So you guys already know that so this is my A6 Stayology, so I will say that. And then this is my Hobonichi Weeks, and then this is my Jibun Techo Mini, which is a B6 Slim. Not swim, slim. I have the 4th of July on my mind right now, trying to figure out what we're going to do, but I think we're going to take her to the beach or something because she really enjoyed the water park we took her to a few weeks ago, so that's totally on my mind. So what I'm going to do is put the two planners aside because I know those are the ones that are kind of a little bit more in-depth, and I'll go through my Stayology first because that one is a little bit quicker. So for this one, this is I don't know what color leather this is, but it's from Foxy Fix. This one was a gift from my planner bestie Joanna like 2 years ago. So yeah, it's kind of beat up a little bit because my daughter, oh my god, she loved this planner, so it is a little beat up, but I want to say it's like a snow or something. I don't know. I think it's the sugar leather. It is a single. I do have some die cuts here from my shop, and oh my god, like why can't I think of the name? Guys, when I think of the name, I'll let you know. I literally only had like, I want to say an hour or two of sleep because I was packing orders until like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I just could not sleep after that. I think my mistake was like drinking coffee really late so I can power through it. So yeah, so anyways, when I think of the name, I'll put it in here. I can't believe I cannot think of the name of the shop. Like, what the heck? What is wrong with me? Okay, well anyway, so this is the Stayology. This jelly cover is from catspressoco, and this little sticker on the inside is actually from Jet Pens because, you know, every time you place an order there, they give you a little sticker. And then there's another one here. This is an order actually placed for my husband, and I asked him for the sticker because I really wanted it. I thought it was really cute. So it's like me and him. And then this die cut is from my shop here. I love it, a little girl. So I had to put that there. There's not really much in here because it's not really, I don't know, I may decorate it later on, but it's not something that I'm like feeling like I have to heavily decorate, if that makes sense, because this is just something I just whip out and then put list in. Now I will say, like, when I first started out, this looked terrible, but yeah, I decorated my first page like after I got like let me go back. So this is actually a freebie from catspressoco, and then this die cut is from my shop too, and I just stuck this in here because it fit in here perfectly. Alright, so back to this, and guys, I'm sorry, I'm so terrible at these talk with me things. This is like new to me. I did go back and decorate this. That's why this one looks a little bit more put together, like after I found my footing with how I wanted to use or utilize this book. It started out as a daily planner, and then it just turned into a checklist. So yeah, so that's basically what this is. This is like so sad. That was my first one, and then I did it like this, and I started like drawing stuff, and yeah, it's like really basic. And then you'll see like some days like I didn't even do like artwork like this because I was just a little bit too busy and I just didn't have time, so I like scribbled something in and that was it. So yeah, this stuff I have clipped because it's kind of private here, but I do like to like try different things. And on this one I tried the Sharpie pen because I was just curious, and it didn't bleed too much, but I did like how it wrote on here, so I'm thinking I may try the Micron instead. I don't know, so you guys let me know, like as far as like the felt tip markers, like which are the best ones for this. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this will help me throughout the year. It's Sunday now, so I'm still working on this list. I've already completed some things actually, yeah, that's pretty much it for this book. Yeah, and this is, like I said, this is my list book. But I am looking at another Foxy because I do like the, what is it called, the latte. I'm thinking about getting that cover for this. So yeah. And next I'm gonna go into my Hobonichi. This is the one you guys see me planning all the time for my Plan With Me's. This is also my wallet, and this is really one of the planners that I've been using for a few years now. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing me saying this, but I do want to stress the importance of I know like certain planners are like super popular in the community, and like at the time when I entered, it was Erin Condren. It wasn't any Traveler's Notebooks or anything. It was strictly Erin Condren. You were either Erin Condren or you were a Happy Planner. And I chose the Erin Condren because I personally did not like the disc bound, you know, system. It didn't feel right to me. Like when I held it, it felt kind of clumsy to me. Like it didn't feel like it would hold up. So I went with the Erin Condren, and I forced myself to use it for years because, you know, that was the most popular thing, and that was the pretty much only planner that had stickers at the time. And it just did not work for me. But then when Traveler's Notebooks got popular, like they just started getting introduced, I jumped into those, and I ended up in a pocket. And then I didn't like a Traveler's Notebook because the pocket, I don't know, that size didn't work for me. And then I tried the A6, and then that was my size. Like, I love that size, and I stayed in it for a while, but I still had the Erin Condren. I was still trying to force myself to like it, you know, because it was working for other people, so it had to work for me, but it never did. Because for me, it was just too big. Like, I just had to come to terms that I love smaller planners. That's just me. That's what I like. It's more convenient, and I like to, like, take my stuff with me. And yeah, if it's too big, it's like I don't want to like take it on vacation with me or anything. So yeah, I tried. So I do still go between a Traveler's Notebook, like, and then I have rings planners, which are A6 and Pocket. Pocket actually works for me just fine. I don't know why, but I love the Pocket rings as well. So yeah, those are the ones that I switch in between. But as of now, my planner piece is this Hobonichi Weeks, the Jibun Techo, which I'll get to next, and my Hobonichi Weeks. Or did I say that? No, the Stayology. I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought. So this cover is from Galen Leather. The thing that I think they let you customize is the stitching. I don't remember if it was the stitching, but I do know for sure it's the elastic. And I chose black because I just really love neutral planners. I know it's weird because I have a very colorful shop. And this is from Chubbipenguin. I love her little charm. She makes these by hand and she is just so talented. I actually need to pick up more because I love this. Like, I don't even think I'll ever take this off of this planner. And then I know if you've seen my plan with me, I don't know if it's going up before or after this, but this is the kit that I used this week. And I use a Coleto for my plans, and of course I use this for a wallet. I have well, I can't show you this one, but I do have some little mini kits that are coming to the shop, and this one is actually a mess up actually, so that's why I put it in here, because I do plan on using it. But these are actually mini Hobonichi kits that you can use. And then I have a freebie from Virgo and Paper, and then another one from Co. And this is from Carrots and Olives, and I don't know what shop this is from because this was sent to me as a gift, so I'm not sure. If you do know, then let me know. I usually keep my sketchbook in here as well, but it's on my desk now because I've been drawing this whole weekend for new releases. I do keep some sticky notes here. The reason why it's hole punched is because this used to be in my pocket rings. I do keep sticky notes everywhere. And then I have these tabs here for whenever I feel like I need them. I want to say these are from Daiso. One of my planner friends, Jeanette, she gave these to me as a gift. And then this is my Hobonichi, the Rilakuma edition, which I absolutely love. And this is a die cut from my shop. That's Henry. And then in here, I did cover this up this time because I can actually take this out. This was the kit for this week, and I don't think I'm going to use any more of the stickers, so I'm going to take that out. This die cut is from Stationery Heaven Co. I don't know when. I want to say I got this like last year or something. I don't know. It's been a long time. This was actually the backing of some stickers that was sent to me with this Hobonichi from the Japanese shopper. She was super sweet. So these are the stickers. As you can see, I used some. And then I looked at the backing and I was like, oh, this is so cute. So I cut it down so it can fit in here. I'm thinking about laminating it and then just turning it into like a pencil board or something. And then this is just like a random sheet of paper. Oh, this is school related. So yeah, this is some important stuff for school. About login info. They're always changing stuff. It's just crazy. But anyways, this is a stencil I got from Amazon, and you guys know I use this faithfully. I do have another one I never use. I'm kind of upset with that one. I feel like I wasted my money on it. I don't really like it. But this one I do love, and I do like that it gives you different options for like a checklist. So you can use a triangle, square, hexagon, or a circle. And then I do have this washi card here from Once More with Love, and I use that usually just to cut washi. I don't put washi on it, I just use it to cut washi. And then this is the backing of, it was something from Simply Gilded, I don't remember what it was, and I just put some little page flags on here just so I can stick in here for reminders. And then this is like all my information for school, and as you can see, it's a lot because we have like so many different things to log into. It's like ridiculous. I just think they should like consolidate some of this stuff because it gets so confusing. But anyway, that's what all this is covering up. I don't use this yet. I haven't figured out what to use this for. I know some people use this to count steps and things like that, but I think next year I'm going to use this to track my weight loss, and then I'm just going to put like my goals for the month up here. I think that's what would work for me the most, because I don't normally track my steps. That's not something I really pay attention to. So yeah, I started in February with this because, like I said, this one was a little hard to find. This was one of the Hobonichis that you only can buy in Japan, and I really wanted it. So it took me like a month to find it, and then I got it in sometime in February. So I think I was using a pocket rings, but this is how I just decorate the months. It's not anything like super decorative. I don't like using kits for the months. It's just, that's just me. I just don't like using kits, and I just feel like, to me, it's just, it gets too busy and I want to like look at my stuff directly. You know, I had to switch that because I had some information on that one. But yeah, I like to look at my stuff directly as quickly as possible. And I want to say this is the only planner that I've been consistent in and I've never skipped a week. Like, never. Even on my days that I'm bad. Okay, so I did skip over this stuff. But this is an idea too. Like, sometimes I test plan like for new layouts that I want to try on weeks that I didn't use. So this was a test plan. I know it looks like real plans, but it's not. I just made up a bunch of stuff. And look, this is like one of the things from that other stencil, and I just hated it. So, and that was one too. That was supposed to be a bunny. It doesn't look too bad like that one. That's supposed to be a bow, but I don't know. Maybe not. And this is another test one where I actually drew like the artwork for this one. I haven't really done this one yet, but I really like it. So I will try this probably at a later time. And then this is just me playing with washi and playing with that green stencil I showed you before. Like, what did I want to use it for? If I wanted to use it to mark bills or whatnot. So as you can see, like when I first started out, this is why I like this planner, because it's so versatile. I didn't really use that much planner stickers at all. It was just washi and a few functional stickers, and that's about it. So I had functional kits in my shop, and that's mainly what I used. And I used that, I think, for the first 2 months, and this worked very well for me, especially for school, because I just really didn't have the time to sit there and like do like a bunch of stickers. I just had time to like jot down what I needed to do with work and school, and then that's it. So this worked very well for me. I just didn't like how messy these boxes looked, and that's one of the reasons why I was looking for a stencil so I can make it a little bit better. But to be honest, I will say I do miss this style, and I probably will try this again, but a little bit more organized. I know like right now it doesn't look too bad. Like one of the weeks it's just, I didn't like it at all because it just looks like a mess, and I'll show you that week when I get to it. But yeah, like this one I think I went a little overboard on washi, but it wasn't too bad. And I really like this week too. This is a really nice week. And then I use this kit from my shop because as you know, I call these memory boxes. So I really wanted to use that to showcase a memory that I knew was going to happen, that I was super excited for. And this is for my daughter's birthday. It was her first time going to the aquarium, and yeah. So this is the first time I used the kit in my weeks. And then as you can see, I still didn't use nearly as much stickers, you know, for things in this, even though it was like a super busy week, as I do now. Like I do miss that. So I think, you know, later on I'm probably gonna go back to that. Again, there's still not that many stickers. It's mostly just writing stuff down. And you can see too, it was color coding, and that's one thing I'm getting back into as well. But because I'm not in school now, I don't really need to too much. So yeah, that's why I kind of chilled out on that. So this week I love the colors, but I don't like the layout because it looks kind of jumbled up, if that makes sense. This is actually a week I don't like. I just like the colors of it. I know it's like, it doesn't look too bad like at second glance, but I just don't like it. This is also a week my daughter got super sick, so it could be another reason why I don't like it, because it was just a bad week for me and my husband and my daughter. And then this was when I switched to this layout, which I love this layout so much. Like, it's just working for me. I just put my work stuff here, everything else here, and then, you know, I put, like, this is basically the most important things I need to concentrate on for that week. So that's been working for me. This kit is, oh, I haven't been saying where these kits are from, right? I'm sorry. This is my kit. This is from Anna Co. So actually, this was the first time I used the kit. Okay, then everything else is just washi. This is Anna Co too. This is from Virgo and Paper. This kit was a little bit difficult because it doesn't have like two bottom washies. It's like one bottom and then one top washi, so it was a little difficult, and I like messed up the page here because I ended up ripping up the bottom washi because it just looked too busy. But I really like this week. Like, I like this kit a lot. And I do have another kit from her, and I do plan on buying more. So for the first time using it, it was a little bit difficult, but then, you know, after I played around with it a little bit and moved some things around, I really liked it. So I love this, and you can see I just doodled a toasty there. This is another week I did not use a kit, and this kit is actually from Jazz Plans. I used her, it's like a little book that she has, and this one was Harry Potter themed. So I used these. There's like a bunch of different colors you can pick from for the date covers, and then there's like, I think 4 or 5 weeks of bottom washi, and that's the one I chose. And then I just did everything else. So, and since it was a Harry Potter themed book, I used some Harry Potter stickers, and I just thought it was really cute. And I put the green washi because obviously I'm Slytherin, and I picked the blue and the blue washi because if I don't, for some reason I test in Slytherin and Ravenclaw, and then if you take the combination quiz, I'm a Slitherclaw. So those are my two houses. That's what I'll say. And I think my personality is within those two houses too. So it's like my zodiac. I'm actually on the cusp. So I'm a Pisces and Aries. So I just find it funny that I also test into 2 different houses. It's never one consistent house. So this is my kit as well. And this is from Coffee Monsters Co. And then these die cuts are from my shop. And this is from Anna Co. I'm still on this week, so we'll be filling this out. But as you know, like when I do my Plan With Me's, it's never this full. It always fills up after. And then this is the week that I'm on now. This is my kit. This is the 4th of July kit for me. I'm not into the red, white, and blue stuff personally. I know some people are, so I don't know. That's why for the 4th of July I actually made this kit specifically for the 4th of July. That's why she has red, white, and blue on. But it's kind of like a coral red or something. It's not like a hard red. I just did it to like how I would like it personally, and it's just not too much. And I just think like the flags and all that's too much for me. It's just something I just don't like. So it's just, I don't know, I just don't like how it looks in my planner. So I didn't do that for this week. So let's see. I can't show all of the back because the first part is like my grades for school. These are lists that I had. And this is also how I use my leftover washi here. So I started another list for my 2020 planners, and that's basically all I have back here. Like, I couldn't figure out what to do, but I kind of have an idea of what I want to do next year. I just don't want to start that now because the year is almost over. So yeah, so I just, for me, I don't need the mega. I don't think I'll ever use that many pages, so I'm just gonna stick to the normal Hobonichi. And then this is a insert I use from Annie Plans. This is for whenever Phoenix is sick, I can track it, you know, and things like that, because that really helped me. It's just, for me, it just didn't make sense to put it back here, because if I'm in a hurry, I can just take this out, write in it, keep track of it, and not worry about flipping to, oh my god, where's that page, you know. This is just a lot easier. So in here, I always have a little cash in here, because like I said, this is my wallet, and that's about it. I don't think I have anything in here. No, there's nothing in there. That's about it for this one. And this is my EDC. So I did want to do a flip through too, because I know I've been saying that for a while. And then you get a sense of how I plan. So now this one, I did make a video on this one in another Facebook group that I'm in, which is specifically a Jibun Techo and other Japanese planners group. And they knew about it because they, you know, of course it's a Jibun Techo group. But I did say I would go more in depth with my video for YouTube about this one. So this is another Japanese planner. It's called a Jibun Techo. There are two sizes. I got the mini, which is a B6 slim, or you can get the normal size, which is a A5 slim. So if you need something bigger, then this will work for you. Let me see, just so you can get an idea. I know a lot of people have not heard of this planner before. Okay, so this is my other Hobonichi here. Sorry, it is. I did not put this on here properly. That is my fault. Okay. I was like in a rush to put this on here because I was like super excited. Okay, so this is the Hobonichi week. So as you can see, it is the same height. I know it's kind of hard to tell because of this jelly cover, but it's the exact same height as the Hobonichi weeks, but the Jibun Techo is just a little wider. So if you need some more writing space, this is good. However, the Hobonichi weeks is horizontal and this one is hourly, but I personally don't use it hourly. So it does come with this little pencil pour thing and this elastic to keep your planner locked down, which I really love. So like if it bulks up, I don't have to worry about buying anything extra. So this is a die cut from my shop that matches the kit that I used this week. I just really like it. I love how it looks here. And then I just printed some vellum from my shop and I just stuck it in the back here. I wanted it just in the back and not the front, so that's how I cut it down, because I really like how minimal this looks. I love it. So that's what I did for minimal decoration. Then I have another washi card here, some die cuts from my shop, sticky notes again, and then this is the Galaxy bundle from my shop, and some more stickers, some Mulang stickers. And I cut some more of that vellum and I put that here because there isn't like a cover page for this, so I just wanted something, you know, to cover this. So the first book you get, this, I forgot to say, this is a 3-in-1 Jibun Techo. So you can just get the planner itself, or you can get a Jibun, or the 3-in-1, or you can buy these books separately. It's up to you. So I chose the 3-in-1, which includes all 3 books, plus this plastic cover here. So if you got the planner by itself, it does not come with this plastic cover. Just if you were wondering. So I did like minimum decorations on this too. It's what I used Mulang stickers for. So this is the Life book. I haven't used it yet. I haven't had time, but hopefully on my off day I can just take a day and just have some coffee and plan this out. Hopefully. So you have a dream page where you can write your dreams here. So actually this has everything that's on here. You have a dream, you have a wish list with 100 wishes, you have personal mottos, I'm sorry, and then you have a life plan, you have monthly anniversaries, you have a travel map, which is, I believe it's the Japanese one, and you have my news, you have a family tree, emergency contact list, password hint list, financial management, medical. Sorry, kind of cut off there. But I have not figured out what to do with this yet. I'm thinking a savings plan. I'm not sure, because I think that would make the most sense. Like if I'm saving up for something big like a car or something, that would be great. I haven't figured out, or not figured out, but filled out this yet, the January anniversaries. I actually plan on using this for anniversaries and birthdays. So you get a whole page with all the days, and you can fill that out for each month. And I just really love this. And then this is the travel map, Japan. And then this is the world travel map. So, and then you have, this is the news page. So you have age 0 through 4, and then 5 through 9, and then 10 through 14, 15 through 19, 20 through 24, so I guess every 4 years. 25 through 29, 30 through 34. So you have family news, world news, and this is like your stuff here. And then 35 through 39, 40 through 44, 45 through 49, and so on and so on. It just goes up every 4 years until, I don't know. Okay, I guess this book is saying I'm gonna live until I'm 99. I'm gonna live longer than that though, guys. My family has a history of living over 100 years. Okay, so then this is a family history, or a family tree you can fill out, which I think is really awesome because this is something I wanted to do anyway. So I'm excited to look into my history here and start filling this out. I think this is just great that they included that in here. This is such a good record keeper and something, you know, you can show your kids or explain to your kids. I love that. And this is emergency contact list. You know, every planner has that. And a password hint list. I would actually just put the username and password because the hints are just, they would never help. But this is the financial management one too. So, I don't know what I would use the other one for. And medical records. So if you have kids, that would be great. Like, oh, your daughter went and got a shot on this day, this was the shot, this was the vaccine. Or if you don't do vaccines, she went in because she was sick, or he went in because he was sick, or whatnot. You know, you can keep a record of things, or, you know, have things that you need to talk and discuss with the doctor, because there is a checklist here as well. So that's the life book. You can put like your favorite photos through the year here, which I would imagine is just a collage. You can probably fill up this page too with pictures. But yeah, that's it. And I had to put another sticker there. These sticky notes are from Stationery Heaven Co. And this is from Simply Gilded. I put some more of my vellum here. And then this is the actual planner. So like, as you can see, this is a Japanese planner. So in this one you get a 4-year calendar, a yearly schedule, an age chart, my dream, a money plan, a weekly plan, a Japan map, favorite phrases, recommendation list, book list, movie list, gifts received, gifts given, promise list, free list. A free list is just basically like a list you can write whatever you want on it. And then a monthly project, a monthly schedule, a weekly schedule, and then looking back on 2019, a route map, a world time differences, which is really good, and then personal data. So this, what I did like about this is that they do give you like an example of how you can use this planner, which I thought was pretty cool. I do like how they highlight it. It's like color coded, and I really like that about this. And I actually considered doing it like this. I really love how this looks. So if you really want to be like a functional planner with no stickers, I love how this looks so much. And then this is your year at a glance here. This is the age chart. I forgot what this is. That same thing like you get in the Hobonichi weeks. It's just a little different. This is the age chart. So it's supposed to tell you like how old you are by, I think it is supposed to tell you like how old you are if you were born a certain year. So this is your dream list, like what dreams you have for this year, your money plan, like goals for saving and things like that. So just so you know that these are the months up here. So if you get confused, and then they give you a practice week. It's a little different, I will say that. Like the bottom looks a little different and the top looks slightly different, but it's just missing the what's it called, the weather thing. I'm so sorry guys, I'm trying not to make this too long. Favorite phrases, recommendation list, book list. I still need to finish that book. A movie list. I have to check some of these off. Okay, I had to like switch it over, but this is your habit tracker. You get one for each month, which I like. So what I do is I usually just put like a little washi tape here just to decorate it a little bit, and then I have my tracker stuff, and then right here, these are the 2 marker colors I'm using for that month. So I just write down the numbers so I don't get confused. So that's how it looks like without anything on it, but I really like that you get that. And then we move into the monthly here, which is very similar to the Hobonichi weeks. There is a version, if you do not like the colors, you can get a neutral version, but because I brought this so late, the neutral is already sold out. And I believe that one is called the Biz, and the Biz has different paper. From what I'm told, it has like a buttery type texture. That's really nice if you want that. So basically, just like my Hobonichi, I don't use that much in here, and I don't want to use kits. There are shops that do kits for this planner too, but I personally don't like kits for the monthlies. I just like to keep it as simple as possible. All I do is like use stickers from the Happy Planner to jazz it up, and that's it. That's pretty much how I do my monthlies, and then my weeklies here. I actually back planned. I have to finish back planning this week, and yeah, it looks kind of empty because of school. I didn't really keep up with planning, so it doesn't really look that full until you get off or go further through the month. So it is, like I said, it is hourly. So you have the hours here in these little circles, and then up here you have like weather. You can circle. I use this section to actually write down what I do for work, and that's what I use that for. But some people use that to like notate the weather, like what was the temperature those days or whatnot. And then down here, but because it was back plans, I didn't put that here. I can't remember what I had those days. I track like what I'm eating and things like that because I am on a health journey. I love this week, so cute. This is my favorite week. Okay, so this was the week I actually received the Jibun Techo, and I was just so excited. I wanted to plan in it, and everything is super spaced out, and I did not like that. So then when I started back planning, like going backwards, I started putting things a little closer, as you can see, and I really like that. So that's why it looks well put together, and then it gets to this, which is a mess. because this was the first week I had it, but it was still like a back plan. I was just excited. I wanted to get everything down. And this was my first week that I actually planned in it, and this is what I really like. So the way I use this is like, this is pretty much like a pre-plan, or like I write down what I want to happen for the week, and then this is something I'm in daily. So I actually record what I'm actually doing that week, so I can see like, how did I keep on track, did things happen, was I not feeling good, what was going on. And one thing I can say is, I used to feel like I'm not busy, I don't have enough going on in my life to even have a planner. But once I started like writing down what happened in the day, I did see I am a very busy person. I do have a lot going on. It's just busy in a different way, if that makes sense. Because as you guys know, I am a shop owner, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and my husband just also launched his own business too. So it's just, it's a lot now. So we're supporting each other, and it's just, I'm just happy to see that, you know, I'm becoming better at managing myself and the time. It's just something I never thought I would be able to do. I never thought I would be a business owner, but here I am today. And I never thought I would be a mom, and here I am today. So I don't know why I put this here. As you can see, this is the week that I'm on now. So it's not complete yet. Today's Saturday. So usually at that night or Sunday morning, I'll go in and fill this out. So this is basically what I do. And I just really love how it comes out. And then this is how I pre-plan. I always pre-plan like a few days before, because in this planner I just feel like I just want to jump in and plan. I don't want to like try and figure out what I'm decorating for. So like I said before, I don't like the red, white, and blue colors for the 4th of July, so I did black and red, and I just thought it was really cute. And then this is again how it looks without the stickers. So I'm gonna go to the back here so we can get through this. Like, I really hope you guys have like a nice cup of coffee looking at this. You do get like, I don't even think they give you this one little or 2 note pages here, and then you can look back on 2019. So you have a box for every month of the year. And this is a Tokyo map, Osaka, Kyoto, that's a lot of cities, and then the time differences are here. So this is going on Tokyo time, so you would just subtract the times or add the times based on that. And then this is your personal data, like your name, email, fax number if you have that, Twitter and all that. And yeah, that's it for this one. And this is the actual planner that you can buy separately, and I also put a sticker here to decorate it, and then put that sticker there. It's the idea book, and the idea book, and of course I put one here in my vellum, is basically just a grid book. So this is basically your notes book. So if you wanted notes to go along with this, you would have to buy this idea book, because it really doesn't have that many note pages in the planner itself. So I'm going to cover this because I do have some bills there. But this is like a bullet journal for me, and right at the top I wrote bills and then savings. I didn't go through my account yet, which I will go through that probably tomorrow, which is Sunday, and write all this down. And I didn't make too many purchases this month, but I do need to go and fill that in. But I am gonna try something different for July. It's just, this was really hard to keep up with because I didn't like how the layout came out, so I wasn't really excited to come back here and do anything. So I am going to change some things up for July, and then that's pretty much it. I have a journaling card from Simply Gilded and 2 die cuts from my shop. So I'm so sorry that this was like super long. I tried to keep it as short as possible, but I know you guys are pretty curious about this planner here. I always get questions about this in my DMs on Instagram. So yeah, this is my planner system. I love it. I would not change it for the world at the moment, even though I miss some of my planners. This is what works for me. So if you have any additional questions, please let me know. I'll try and answer them. If not, until next time, I'll see you guys later.